Hey Aries, Ooh. It's Lulu by Love, the House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your September check-in, mid-month. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate, you can go and look up your other signs. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need will be in the description box, darling, yes? Now then, what I will do is choose 3 cards. You can choose which card resonates with your situation, if enter. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. Angels, what information do you have for Aries? Thank you. All right, Aries. Ooh. Okay. So the first card is it's time to release negativity, right? Maybe dealing with a Scorpio or have a Scorpio on your Uranus. However you say it. Now then. There's something that needs to be released here when it comes to opposing forces, right? When it comes to possibly not getting your way in a certain situation with someone here, I feel like a lot of things have bubbled to the top. Like there's a lot of things that have come to the light for you, and you may have been kind of angry or mad about it, but it's time for you to let that go. Go ahead and do your emotional to-do list and let that go, because at the end of the day, what's happening here is that you're going through a period of realizing what you do and do not have control over, what you can and cannot do when it comes to a certain situation. I feel as though someone may have been lying about something and you finally realized that they were lying, or there was some type of deception. There may even be a need for you to people may think that you have been acting differently towards them, and it's mostly because there are some other things that are going on in your life that you don't want to talk about. Clarify this negativity for Aries, please. Yeah, there's some clarity coming in for you, and they want you to move forward with that clarity that is coming in. Some of you may even feel even more confident than you have before. Or you may be dealing with a Leo, Pisces, or any fire sign outside of you. That may be the issue. Yeah, it's time. You're being resurrected, right? You're being brought, things are being brought to the light, and now it's time for some type of renewal in a certain situation. I feel as though this will be freeing you from the deception that may have transpired. I even feel like if there was some type of, there may have been some type of negative feelings or something that came up regarding some type of court case or some type of contract. And you're just waiting for, you know, waiting for justice in a certain situation here. Waiting for the truth to come out. And you wanted to really probably force it to come out or what have you, because you may have come out of like, there may have been a shitstorm here recently. And what I'm seeing is that they want you to master your emotions, assert yourself, and continue to move forward. It feels like you're very driven. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart, or it's doing something with these astrological correspondences right now. Because whatever it is that you are moving toward, once you free yourself from the negativity, it's going to, you're going to feel triumphant. You may have even been going through something where you didn't think that you would be vindicated, or that things wouldn't have worked out if you didn't do something a certain way. There will be a reason to celebrate. Some of you may be moving or traveling to see, this feels like a concert or something, but or maybe an award ceremony or something like that. But there's something here with you and a group of people, and you'll be feeling more like yourself at that time. Because whatever happened or whatever transpired is behind you now. And you may even, I don't feel like you're letting people get away with anything after this. There's too many cards. I don't think that you're allowing anyone to get over on you or get over on you here. Because it feels like you are, like, okay. I feel like you've been moving towards something, and there may have been some type of disagreement, or you were at odds with yourself or someone with where you wanted to go and how you wanted to move forward. But at the end of the day, you are making the right decision. It was that's 7 of Swords. It was some type of lies and betrayal. You may have realized something when you, if you were at work and had an issue with your coworkers, or someone may have gone to HR about something or what have you. But overall, what I'm getting here is that there was a decision that was made, and there was a group of people, possibly 2 or 3. That's a group. Something to do with 2 or 3 people, and a decision was made, and you may feel as though that you may feel as though that isn't what. You may feel as though it didn't. You were wronged. Can't get it out. But here's a beautiful new emotional experience coming in for you. This is also help coming in. This is the universe nurturing you in your time of need. I also feel that a lot of self-love is going to come out of this. A lot of self-appreciation is going to come out of this. A lot of clarity when it comes to how you may have allowed your emotions to get the best of you. Negative feelings that turned into negative emotions get the best of you, and you will be resurrected and uplifted from that. Aries, number 1. Thank you. I've been in a meditative state since that Pisces moon, okay? Just letting the energies do what they do. Alright. Now, you may have a decision to make on if you want to help someone here. There may help someone with transportation, or some of you may be deciding to free yourself from a situation that had you tied into something that had to do with you being able to move out of a negative space, right? I get a lot of travel, so there may also be a lot of astral travel at this time for you, and that's where a lot of truth is coming in. Some of you may just subconsciously know what is about to happen here. I also feel like someone may have been left for dead. What does that mean? Someone may have been left for dead, but they were resurrected, and now they are in a better space. Okay. Some of you have a number. Once you decide to come out of whatever it is that you are going through, you have a number of people supporting you. You have a number of admirers coming in as well. But I do feel that if you go to some type of celebration or some type of party or a get-together or what have you, there may be a Leo watching you. I feel like there's a Leo watching you. And you're not giving them any attention, or because they may have done something in the past that has you, they probably tried to stop you or get in your way. But you continue to move forward, so that's why you were triumphant. They're not going to stop, though. As long as you, even if it's not a Leo, whoever it is, but as long as you continue to do what it is that you need to in order to get what it is that you need moving forward, you'll be fine here. Capricorn, Aquarius, there's some Leos and Cancer, right? Some of you may have gone to court and feel as though you were wrong, or someone in your energy feels like they were wrong and they're trying to get the truth out. So someone is getting the truth out because they feel as though they were wrong. They are very angry, they are very upset, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get things to work out in their favor here. So that's Aries number 1. be mindful of it, whoever it is. Somebody's willing to do anything to get their way. Now, Aries number 2. They say whatever it is that you are working on, you're very close to achieving your goals. You just have to continue to hold your vision overall. But this is close to achieving your goals. So you have put out what it is that you want to accomplish. Clarify this achieving goal for Aries number 2. See, keep working. Remain focused because all of your hard work is about to pay off. I feel as though you've been very passionate about whatever it is you are bringing to life here. See? Very direct, very honest in your approach. This may be something that you are doing to help others or provide the necessary, providing information that is necessary to young mothers. Okay. But I am seeing here where your finances are turning around. Your finances are turning around. Some of you may consult with a Virgo, Libra, or any air sign for help on your creative endeavors. I feel as though you work when other people are asleep. You've really been putting in a lot of time. Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of time. You've been putting in a lot of work here, and you will be rewarded. I also feel like they're saying once you achieve what you are setting out to do, you may want to take a break or reward yourself here. Because you've just been going and going and going and going. There may have been people saying things to try and distract you. Told you, somebody watching y'all. There may be someone that has a strong... someone has strong feelings for you. You know how they say people who hate on you are really disgruntled fans, right? Someone is watching you. They're trying to catch you in a lie. Okay? But your commitment is being tested here with this Hierophant. Some of you may be deciding to go back to school and someone is feeling like you may think that you're better than them. Someone was wrongly convicted and it's about to be turned over. It's going to the Supreme Court. I feel that there's some type of justice that has to do with law enforcement that is coming to a head. Or law. You've done a lot of groundwork for some of you here. You've done a lot of groundwork. When others give up, you are still moving forward. You're not allowing anyone or anything to get in your way. Some of you are shamans. Okay? I told you I was feeling some type of way. Don't be in the comments to my Lulu, what's wrong? I'm feeling some type of way. Just let the information flow. Because I'm probably talking to just a handful of people. I feel like it. Now, there may be you may be at work or whatever you're going through. Some of you may have a child that needs more attention, and they may be acting out in school. They may be being bullied at school. So be mindful if any of your children are taking any weapons to school. Be mindful of that. Now, look for the signs of a child being bullied. I feel like a child is being bullied and it's because they're smart or they're different. Now, there's an upswing in your finances here. There's a ruling, possibly a promotion or a promotion. Something being ruled in your favor out of nowhere. I really feel like You may take a chance on something here and it works out for you. You're no longer yielding to pain, heartache, separation, or grief. You're no longer yielding to what could be. You're taking matters into your own hands and being the alchemist of your own life. Very focused. This King of Swords came back, and that Taurus. There may be some insomnia. Some of you may even be having nightmares about your plans, about some goal that you have, that you want to attain. I like it. I mean, I don't like that you having nightmares. I like what I saw. Something else. What I saw was there's a lot of resolution. There's a lot of resolve coming when you have all of these different thoughts. There's going to be this one thought that sticks out, because I feel as though there may be some anxiety or feelings of finally being free, but then worrying about what does freedom look like? What does it feel like? So you need to take on this Queen of Wands energy, whether you're a man or a woman. And with this transformation that's going on for you, because you are going through like a metamorphosis, with this transformation that's going on with you, you want to be very clear about how you move and how you speak. Your words are getting stronger. The power of your words are getting very strong. Some of you will be in charge of more. You will have more responsibility, and that may be the anxiety that's coming in. But they want you to do it with grace, whether you're a man or a woman, baby. Okay? Yeah. Because there may be some chaos, conflict, disagreements on how to build something, how to prepare something. I feel like some of you may be woken up out of your sleep abruptly because of some arguing or some type of domestic dispute, and it may cause you to go ahead and move or take matters into your own hands when it comes. Like, this is going to be a wake-up call. Somebody is really arguing hard. Maybe arguing with your landlord, or arguing with someone who was supposed to clear out. I don't know why I get land salamanders around your home. Moving forward. Shamans. Now, there's a need to protect the home at this time as well. Some of you may have been thinking about an alarm system. It's time to go ahead and get it. You may even want to roll some footage back to see something if you have a system in place. You're going to find out some information that you had no idea about, something that was going on around your home when you're not there. And this is going to make you have you pause, reflect, decide on what you want to do moving forward. A lot of good karma is coming to many of you. Some of you don't see it, and it's frustrating you. You may be indecisive on your path, but they want you to really commit, continue to commit to what you want to manifest and how it looks to you. How does it feel? How does it smell? Here. If you are deciding to go back to school, or deciding to be under the tutelage of someone of a higher order, is what I'm going to say. They're saying that'll be a good look for you. This is the time. Some of you are freeing up time as well. All right. For the third Aries, it's this is you standing fully in your power. This is you reaping the rewards again. So all these cards must go together, okay? But you are reaping the rewards of what it is that you want to accomplish with this fiery climax. A heightened sense of awareness. A higher sense of who you are. Everything that you touch turns to gold, Midas. It's right here. Watch. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, right? As hard and as hard as things may have been for you in the past, and how rocky things have been for you in the past, I feel like there's things that are changing. There's a different way of doing things. You figured it out and you persevered. The Devil. You persevered. You may even be dealing with a Capricorn, but overall, there's about to be a lot of things that will require your attention. You may be spinning a lot of plates, different plates, and wearing different hats at this time, and really pulling it off with ease. I feel as though your partner may be more attracted to you than usual. Okay? Usually when I get this card, I pull those 6 cards. Because it's going to be some good sex up in here too, Aries. I guess I'll get me an Aries at that time. There's some apologies coming in. You will be feeling victorious with these apologies and with this standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, acknowledging your mistakes, and working on what it is that you are trying to build. You'll be even more focused. But I'm seeing here that if you or someone in your energy may have any type of addictions or negative patterns, this is going to cause some emotional, someone's pouring out all their feelings. This may be you being tied to someone and pouring out all your feelings to them and deciding to work on things with this person or just work on things overall. I feel like some of you may have had a cold start and now you are figuring out how things work and just moving forward and reaping the rewards of that. You put so much love and dedication into something. I feel like there may even be a proposal. How did this turn into love? This don't even look like love to me. Yeah. Some of you are freeing yourself from some type of something that was holding you back. Like someone may have tried to bound you to a situation or create a trap for you, and you defeated that. You defeated them. There also is like be mindful in this feels like a hyper time, hypersensitivity, hypersexuality, even more so than what you are used to. Go within. There's a lot of information that is available to you. You may decide to go ahead and complete some type of book, complete some type of letter to Congress. What the fuck? Okay. Everybody here now. But I do see where someone that you've been wanting to reach out to, or someone that you've been wanting to reach out to, someone is appearing out of nowhere. Now, you may meet someone out of nowhere that really just drives you crazy. It's like, you see them from across the room and immediately just want to ravish them or something. Why am I picking this up at this time? It's y'all message, probably. Now, I do feel as though in this time you will be cutting ties and creating new ties with someone new. There's also a Virgo here that may work with you, that's been preparing themselves to approach you. They come off as very quiet and shy, but they're not. They're fearful that they can't do anything or make anything happen with you, but they're still going to try and approach you. You will get some great insight with this conversation that you have with this person. I also feel like some of you may meet a stranger who knows about some burdens that you may have had here, and they're going to give you some type of enlightenment. There's a huge new beginning, but it's going to be on you if you want to take a risk. Some of you may feel as though you have come out of a period of being sick, possibly, and now you are willing to strike while the iron is hot. With contemplation, meditation, or what have you, you're going to continue to move forward because there is balance here. There is a slow and steady approach to the direction that you want to go. You won't allow anyone or anything to push you You're taking your time. Even though the energy is going to be high. Whatever y'all are doing, the energy is going to be high. There's a situation that you were exhausted. Some situation exhausted the shit out of you. And you decided to not argue, not fight, even though you may have wanted to. Because they're in this time with this strong energy. Be mindful of people really trying to approach you in a dishonest way. Some of you may be traveling. Realizing that you can travel, astral travel, realizing that you can your vortex, right? Realizing how that works and how you can work with it moving forward. And that's really what Hermit energy is coming in real strong. I just really feel like y'all are getting closer and closer to feeling back to yourself, because you may have been going through some period of some huge struggle with turning your life around or turning things around. And once the iron is hot, it's time to go, because you're in the pursuit of something new. You've been through a lot. Some of you have a grandmother who is sick, and you've been looking at new ways to help cure that as well, or looking into the holistic approach and trying to figure things out. Someone may have been diagnosed with dementia here. You're taking the things that you've learned and moving forward when it comes to having to separate yourself from others to really continue on your journey. Y'all the first reading out too today. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this reading, but I'm gonna give it to you because I feel like it's a message in here for somebody. There may even be some emotion. I'm gonna go. There may even be some emotion tied to some lower energy connections that you have, and you're breaking free from those. You're finally slaying the dragon that has held you back or has kept you confined in a certain situation. You're very passionate about getting out of this situation in order for you to move forward. But you have a beautiful new beginning coming, Aries, okay? I love y'all. If y'all made it this far, just know that I love you, baby. Lulu is in a meditative state. That ain't stopping nothing. One monkey ain't stopping no show. You know how that go over here. In my moon energy. Might as well. It fell. Stay wasting shit just to be saying that I wasted it. Bye. I'm gonna go.